Right. So, attempt 2 at this. This is game 2, game 3 even, of Why So Serious versus Doesn't Matter How WEX. I am going to be your caster Aztec, and joining me is Fishbot, who is just returning. What excellent timing. Right.
So, looks like Why So Serious is on the Radiant team this side, and they have the first pick.
With Roar drafting for them, and TOP is drafting for Doesn't Matter How WEX.
Did Roar draft the last game as well?
I can't actually remember, but the same two bands coming out first, Viper and Death Prophet. Same teams banning them as well, I believe. So if Why So Serious ban a Brewmaster now, then we'll, well, we know they really hate Brewmaster. TOP is very good on it, very good on the Brew though. I haven't seen him play in a while though, because everyone bans it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that's Brew.
And Avoid. These were the first 4 bans of last game as well.
All I can think of from the last game is that was a very Why So Serious draft. They run the Dieter, Invoker, and Vinci Mirana all the time.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too surprised to see Mirana ban in the second phase. I think that's the
Yeah.
one of the more annoying heroes to play against, just because of the ult and the possibility of a 5-second disable.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
That disable really hurt the Legion.
Witch Doctor pickup. First pick. Interesting. It's asking to get countered a little bit. And Ogre Magi again, a first pick. I don't get these people. They've been talking too much to ZA5, I think. But
Ogre can be really strong if he gets a decent start. He's a super strong ganker and he can tank up everything early game.
That's true. And Centaur's also a pretty tanky hero, so 2 things to absorb the Witch Doctor ulti. At least early on until it starts with the Aghanim splitting off everywhere, every which way. So
yeah, they have the Stampede as well to disengage should they choose to.
yeah, it's like I think the Witch Doctor ulti, unless he gets like a perfect cast off, they're just gonna scatter. And another Razor. Oh, this time it's for Why So Serious though. So no TOP big Razor plays like last game.
Yeah, gonna be fun to see what they choose to pick up for him to kind of even out the mid lane.
Yeah. And a TA ban. Another one of TOP's heroes. So 3 bans for TOP right now. You can't ban everything of his. So if he's gonna get something he wants.
I know we tried that and it doesn't work.
Yeah. Like the rest of the TOP does fine anyway, and then the rest of the team just kind of ruffle stomps you.
Yeah, and they just this is not the first time that they took a game off of them. They drew a tie in the group stages, and then in the best of 1 tiebreaker, WEX pulled a. Oh no, they didn't play.
No, they didn't. That was someone else.
Oh yeah, but the last time these 2 faced were. It was a tie as well.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure how they banned in those games if they focused on TOP.
Naga. Naga could be played mid, but I don't think it's one of. I don't see it as a TOP hero really.
I've never seen him play it. I'm sure he can play it.
Yeah, like I've no doubt that he could play in Naga. It's just I don't think it fits how he wants to play usually though. Like these big ganking space creating heroes. That is not Naga.
Yeah, I've seen him on the Puck and Ember Spirits, Invoker.
Yeah, well, Invoker's gone now, so that's.
Yeah, they banned the Dieter Invoker.
And the AA as well, actually, so they don't want to see any more of that.
Yeah, smart bans.
What would you think about Why So Serious picking up a Legion Commander?
It can work out. I think Legion can be really strong if she has a decent laning phase.
Yeah, I mean the Legion last time had a pretty decent laning phase and then did nothing for like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
I saw that too. I'm not quite sure why, but.
I think she just didn't win any duels. Like she was 0. She just died a lot. It was 0-5, like 1. So she wasn't involved at all, really.
Yeah. Some people like to use the duel as
10
a
seconds
a
to
long
go.
disable instead of just a
Yeah.
bonus
5
damage thing,
seconds.
Yeah.
which
Well,
which
she.
can work, but
Yeah.
she really needs the damage.
Reserve
Yeah.
time.
I like the dual offlane lich or the
Yeah, it worked out quite well last time, especially since Western Series had a pretty strong tri lane against it. So I think it doesn't matter how WEX definitely came out to the laning stage ahead, and then they fucked it up by dying a lot, basically.
yeah. Well, last game went kind of long. It
Yep.
was around 60 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like 60-65 minutes in the end.
Yeah. Zeus is scales like okay, but it doesn't scale nearly as good as an Invoker or a Mirana
Yeah.
or a Centaur. I just think they had a bit too weak of a late game.
Yeah, I think if they ran someone else in, like it was a safe lane, like anti-mage.
Oh,
There you go.
Radiant's
the Moomin anti-mage.
Yep, we've seen this one before.
Yeah.
If
We
if
might
If Sirius pick up a Medusa, actually Medusa ulti into Death Ward, they get stone gazed and they take bonus physical damage, and the Death Ward comes around and wrecks face. Holy shit!
Yeah, that's not too bad actually. But I think they want. Mm, I would
10
like another
seconds
disable
to
for the
go.
anti-mage.
Yeah,
It's kind of too bad that they pick up the
5
Tidehunter. They could have
seconds.
picked up the Doom for the offlane.
yeah. I mean, Doom is quite greedy for the offlane. I think. I think Tide does a lot better.
Dire
Yeah, he brings
Lich.
more to the table, but it's hard to shut down the anti-mage.
Mhm.
They don't have a lot of disables either.
No,
they
they've
have
got
the Ravage and the Cask, and that's it.
Ravaging Cask. What do they need? They need one more farmer. They need their carry essentially for White Sirius.
10 seconds
So-
to go.
They might choose to run the Razor safe lane too.
Yeah. I mean, Morana's been banned out now, so
And since they know that they're up against an anti-mage, I wouldn't be super surprised to see an aggro try with a Witch Doctor, Lich and Razor. That's a lot of sustain and a lot
Yeah.
of early game damage.
yeah. So that means they'll have a mid hero to now pick up, which well, both teams will now have a mid hero to pick up.
5
So White
seconds.
Sirius can decide what they want to do after seeing Wex's final hero.
Yeah. And Wex ban out the
Reserve
Mirana,
time.
which is a good call.
Yeah.
They
I
actually
mean-
ban out 3 of the Wise Series heroes from the last game.
hmm
Dire's
Yeah. 3 heroes from last game and 2 initial bans. So
Yeah.
Shadow Fiend, interesting.
With the recent hotfix to the Shadow Fiend's ulti, I can see why they ban him. I think he's a bit too squishy though, and he doesn't do well against the Razor.
Yeah, and a Tide. Like, laning, he's going to struggle against the Razor, and unless he gets a BKB, Titan's also going to struggle, make him struggle.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah.
And Death Ward, he can't really stop that. Like, unless he has
Seconds.
lifesteal to counter, to, like, out-sustain it. But even then, it's not
Reserve
great.
time.
Yeah. Maybe an Ember or a Puck. Puck
I feel like Ember's quite a greedy hero for mid lane, especially since...
yeah. With an anti-mage too.
Yeah. I mean, I think I've seen TOP play an Ember, and did it quite well. Yeah, he played it against Team Tinker, or was it Team Secret, whatever. They got wrecked that game, but it was still pretty impressive.
Thank you. Yeah, he played against us as well. On
Yeah.
some occasion. But that was before he got nerfed
hmm
when he was super OP. But yeah, they're thinking long and hard on this.
Yeah. We'll have to see
I
what
guess
they...
it's a question if they want another late game hero to accompany the anti-mage, or if they want something more of a tempo control to take charge of the early game against the Razor.
I'm getting quite high ping at the moment, like a second or something. So, like, it's not really an issue right now because they're only drafting. But ooh, ping. Yeah, I got 1200 ping at the moment, and what's it called? OBS is flashing at me, so
Maybe tell Dimitri to stop downloading porn.
potentially. I mean,
I can hear him breathing in the background.
can you?
Well, Time is beginning to run out. Yeah, 10 seconds. for
Yeah,
this
they got.
pick.
They spent, was it all of their reserve time on this last pick? So, Troll, interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think I've seen a Razer Troll matchup, but I would say Razer should win that.
Mhm.
On the other hand, when he goes into steal the damage, he wants to keep close to not break the link, and he can just axe and he'll get a mischance.
Yeah.
You can't actually kill him.
It's still not. I think like Razor's pretty hard to find a hero which doesn't struggle against him. So
5 seconds.
Yeah.
I think it'll do all right. They could, although Troll, they could potentially put someone else mid.
Reserve
I don't know if it'll be. So they've still got 50 seconds to think about it, so plenty of time really.
Yeah. They might have gotten thrown off by the troll pick. It's not really a common pick, but
Yeah.
it synergizes great with the split push of the anti-mage. Just pop that ulti and he can
Yeah.
destroy towers. I don't really see much team fight early on for them though. Compared to why so serious at least. They have the depth ward, they
Yeah.
have the
Once the anti-mage starts getting
double
stacked, then Troll Warlord's ulti and Centaur ulti, and they're going to start really dishing damage, and it's going to be hard to stop them. But until that time,
Yeah.
10 seconds.
10 seconds
They
left.
want to go for the early towers and
Seconds.
try for the
Puck!
pickups with the ogre and lion.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so it's a farming razor.
I mean, they could in theory do. Yeah, Dieter is their mid player, so that's going to be a mid puck. DOP, Troll or
Yeah.
mid. Moomin anti-mage again. Surprise to fucking prize. Green letters on his Centaur Warrunner.
Korean. Yeah. We've seen them play these heroes before, except for the Troll Warlord, I'd say. I've never seen TOP play it, but
I'm sure he'll be
I'm
fine
not
on it.
doubting his ability to play the hero.
Yeah.
Should be fine. Should potentially have an easier time meeting against the Puck than against the Razor as well.
Yeah. I mean, there's practically zero kill potential from either way, but
10
Yeah,
seconds to
there's
go.
not a high kill potential for Troll Warlord overall, I'd say. But
yeah. Anyway, so we got Da Vinci
I'd get
on the
anything
Razor
from
with a ward. Is stacked, so it looks like he's going offlane. Puck, Null Talisman Tango is Dieter. Rar has the Lich. Shotbug. Ludgelord is Witch Doctor. Hang on. Was Ludgelord the Witch Doctor last game as well? I think he was. So, looking for some more big Witch Doctor plays from him. And KYM is Tide Hunter.
yeah, and on the dire side for doesn't matter how to WEX, we have Moomin on his anti-mage yet again. Last time we saw him play it, it was a 75-minute game, and he had a net worth of around 800, 700 or so.
Yeah.
And we have Korean letters on his Centaur, which he played that same game
Yep.
to some success. He
I mean-
had a quite a funny skill build where he maxed the hoof stomp instead of the double edge. Let's see if he pulls that one again, or he has noticed that it's an inferior skill build in every way. And
I'm sure it made sense
we
at the
have
time.
TLP, the mid player, the teammate of Den and the 6k MMR player
The Fab Fives.
on the Troll Warlord. Yeah, Fab Fives mid player. We have RVSZ on the Ogre, and we have Satania on the Lion.
That is a cool courier for the WEX. Doesn't matter how to WEX. Boofus.
I don't think I've seen that before actually.
Yeah.
It's
And then Spidey.
dull dude.
Ipsy Spidey, the arachnid for WSS.
And it's stacked out with the Blight gem and the orange gem.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's gonna have some cool animations. Probably cost a shitload too, but
Yeah, probably about 30.
Had to
It's,
make you better at Dota.
yeah. Ooh, two gems is probably like 40 quid or something, isn't it? Even for a
I think it's about 30 euros per
Yeah.
gem or something.
yeah.
For the ethereal at least. Or in the prismatic. I mean,
Yeah.
the ethereal, I don't know, but the prismatic
Well,
is quite expensive.
I have about 1 second worth of ping. Hopefully, it shouldn't prove too much of an issue without. If I don't, as long as I don't have packet lost, I'm just a little bit behind. I don't think it's an issue. We'll see. If it
Yeah,
becomes an issue, I'll have to
we
reconnect at some point.
Yeah, Lich shouting out to Dandan on the map too.
hmm
You see them, Lich
Was,
going
was it the
for
Lich?
up
Or was it the Centaur?
Get this farce over with.
I think it was the Lich,
Oh,
but it might have been the Centaur too. We see it looks like to be a dual offlane with the Lich and the Tide, and a dual safe lane with the Witch Doctor and Razor.
Mhm.
I guess they could have. Well, I'm not gonna be too judgmental until I see how this pans out, but
yeah.
the potential of an aggro trial with the Tide against a Centaur is nice to me, at least. The Razor should beat the Anti-Mage and the Centaur should beat the... Oh, I mean the Tide Hunter should beat the Centaur in every way too, but
Yeah.
see how this turns out. Start chaining up some damage bottom, but he's just gonna walk away.
Yeah.
Got his boots.
Vinci.
First kill in return.
Yeah, Vinci didn't actually start with boots, unlike TOP last game.
See TOP with a 4-man shield and 2 tangos, so he's
Pulled to shit. So bullshit.
he's not gonna be in under a lot of damage until Dieter gets at least another point up in the Illusion Orb.
Moomin actually took a first point in Mana Break, and Ty took it in at Kraken Shell, so... I think it's fine. I think both are fine, but having seen the lane he's against, I don't think Anti-Mage is really particularly bothered about. Well, he's got it now, but blinking away too safely. Courier running in for
Yeah, I guess that he...
whatever.
Yeah, they're trying to deward the top camp. They can't seem to find it, but
Yeah.
it's good news for Wise Osiris, getting almost level 3 on the Tide Hunter already, which is very nice.
Yeah.
Compared to the Centaur, who is already level 3 too, so yeah. Even though the Radiant safe lane wasn't warded, he doesn't go for the pulse.
Oh!
Might be a first
Holy
time.
wow. Nice play.
Proud for
Nice play by Korean Letters. That was
Yeah.
sloppy Vinci. Sloppy.
Yeah, a bit too greedy. He was at half HP and tried to go in on a hasted Centaur, which was level 3.
Yeah.
And top lane, well, we see TOP pulling ahead in the CS quite a lot. He's 16-9 against the Eaters
Ooh.
already.
It's not quite as bad as last game, which was like 17-3 to a 1-0 Invoker. But it's still pretty bad. Yeah.
Quas Vex against the Racer, it's not
It's not fun. Not fun at all.
Yeah. See Moomin level 2. 2 points up in Anchor Smash for Tide Hunter now. Moomin has to be careful not to stand too close when he goes in for the last hits.
Yeah, without a point in that spell shield. Well, spell shield doesn't help. What the fuck am I saying?
Oh no.
I don't think Proc is actually casting. I mean, you can't hear co-casters. Yeah. Can you not? Okay. Well, I don't know why I'm saying it.
Do you have maybe you're muted.
I think I've got it. I have open mic on definitely because it's showing me. I have mute co-casters on, so he can't actually hear me. He can't hear you, Fish. Cool.
I'm gonna try to fix it.
Let's have a look at the KDA. Want last hits. Yeah. Troll is doing quite well. Vinci and the Anti-Mage doing 9 dies. I fucking missed that. I am massive Scrub Lord.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege.
Tide has no mana now, and
Yeah, I
no
actually missed that as well.
no way of getting mana. But
Yeah, he has 1,000 gold, so he's quite close to his mana boots. He needs
yeah,
10 more.
and
left.
Moomin is not having the best game, shall we say, against it. I mean, now that he's got no mana to burn. Oh, is he going down? No, he's fine.
No.
And RVS said is
Moomin
going
could
to
have been bold
run
there,
him
and
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See the tank ogre coming up with its 7 armor, 65 damage. This it looks like they found the ward for the top.
Yeah,
Top
in
camp.
in the end.
Not trying to pull though, which is
Well,
surprising.
I mean, they tried to. I think the ogre was out pulling, which is how the what's it called? The lion actually died because it was 2v2, and Tide Lich is stronger than Anti-Mage Lion.
Well, they're giving the Tyrant a lot of free experience here. He's almost level 6 already.
Yeah.
Guess it's
Oh.
the centaur is even further ahead though.
And TOP gets a kill on the puck. I got that one.
Yeah.
Giving him another 300 gold, and puck loses 150.
Still can't hear me. I'm not sure
No.
why.
Oh well. You do have open mic on. Oh, Anti-Mage dies. I actually saw that one as well. But I'm dropping a lot of...
Yeah, I have.
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure why.
Yeah. I am dropping a lot of frames, so I'm going to have to reconnect. Hopefully this will make it better, though. Can always hope.